Indifferent minds seek nothing, they wait to be told, they never stop talking. The way you talk to me, give me the blues, I feel like walking. The expression at the story's gate, share your thoughts till they walk away. Revealing tales of kids and ponds, tall grass, dragons and mountain songs. Break the thread of indifference, they'll suck the wind right from your soul. To never listen to the voice of memory is to die waiting for nothing. I'd rather kiss the empty blue than to stay here waiting forever on you. On a trip in this place called time where no one lives, no one can find. Quiet streams of life gone by roll down the face of lovers, and in the early morning tears we cry to each other. So the thread of indifference now rolls on and on and on. Never listen to the voice of memory is to die waiting for nothing. Is to die waiting for nothing. Is to die waiting for nothing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hi, my name's Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Magic. That was a song by the Spin Doctors called Indifference. We're going to try... Thanks, Henry. We're going to try to not lose every single game we play today. And by try, I mean we're going to be hapless bystanders in the game of Magic who cannot at all control the outcome of any games, regardless of skill. Sure. Is this card enough that I want to try to play this color shard? When a land enters the battlefield under your control, add loyalty to Nissa. +1, untap a land, becomes a creature temporarily. Haste and menace, not vigilance. -5, you may put a creature card with converted cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control onto the battlefield from hand or graveyard. So, pretty mediocre power level. Just the fact that it repeatedly animates a land could be something. But this doesn't feel like I mean, friggin' Feldwar Sovereign, or whatever, the white land critter maker is better than Nissa. This does not feel very powerful. We're going to take it because we need the rares and mythics. So add one to our little kit here. What do other people think of Nissa? I assume fairly low. Yeah, she's a C. I mean, if we somehow end up in that shard, great, but I'm not anticipating that. Rockslide Sorcerer and Shepherd are both pretty good here. Pack Beast is pretty reliable in every color. If we take the Sorcerer, there's a chance we could wheel one of these. If we want to try Wizards again. I mean, we didn't really get to play Wizards, right? Like, we drafted it, but we didn't get to play it at all. If we take Shepherd, we're looking at maybe Clerics, in which case any of these cards would be fine for Clerics. There's 4 things that could potentially wheel. Rockslide Sorcerer is considered a strong B, so I think we will probably take that on that strength. I think Shepherd is like a B- to a C. Yeah. So I think we'll take the Rockslide and see if that goes in that direction again. We could be green-red and try to splash black for the Nissa if we really wanted. Vastwood Surge is potentially really powerful. It's probably better than Expert and probably better than Songmad Treachery. Vastwood Surge is a C+. Songmad, C-. Expert, of course, got to be a B, right? I have to assume Expert is a B. Expert's a C as well. Well, there's no way for us to know which of these cards is going to make the final deck, so I guess we'll take the Expert. It's a little more guaranteed value, I guess. If we take the Vastwood Surge, though, it does potentially give us a way to run 3 colors, and it does do it very early. It's really expensive to kick, though. Probably only playable in the blue-red or blue-green sort of kicker-focused deck, honestly. I don't think you want to force 3 colors in this format. Into the Royal, the most powerful card here. It's not particularly close. That does force us back into awkward competing directions, but I think we're going to take it for now. We could end up in blue-black as well, which seems to be what everyone wants to play. Nothing particularly interesting here. Shadow Stinger is fine. Nothing here is really very important. Synchronized Spellcraft, pretty good card. Definitely better than Shadow Stinger. Could we end up in red and Rakdos Party? Rakdos Party has always fallen apart for us historically. Or we just keep taking these and we end up in the mill deck. If we get enough rogues. Man, all these openers have been super, super difficult to figure out. What? Like, what the fuck? We passed the relic amulet. Not the relic amulet, the Frank. The synchronized spellcasting, and we got offered a relic amulet. I mean, I guess Royal Mage is good whether we're in this deck or not, right? So it's really Blood Beckoning, Relic Amulet, or Royal Mage, and Royal Mage is like, we're going to play it in most scenarios. Loom Hunter is probably it here. It's looking more and more like we're in some sort of Dimir pile. A second Relic Amulet. Are there enough wizards and spells in Dimir that we could make this a playable card? I'm going to take one. We'll play one Blood Price or one Blood Beckoning. Skyclave Relic. Add that to the list. That's one. That's playable. Windrider Wizard, probably the pick here. It's both a wizard and just a good card in general. I think it's better than the Veil. We have this problem of being in both blue and black, and we've seen 0 removal spells. I don't think we've seen a single one. That's the wrong one. There is a Thought Thief, which I assume we have to take. Yeah. Diviner's pretty good. It's got to be Diviner here, right? We're not going to have a ton of wizards, but we might have enough. Ooh, Vanquish the Weak or Royal Mage. Royal Mage helps our wizards and makes Relic Amulet more playable. But Vanquish the Weak is pretty good removal. What is Royal Mage even getting back for us at the moment? Just Blood Price or Into the Royal? Gosh, we don't really have any spells, huh? I think we have to take the Vanquish. We are getting offered a lot of rogues. I will say that much. I don't think any of these are playable. Well, Blood Beckoning is better than Blood Price. This is playable, but not exciting. I think we're going to end up having enough 2-drops that we likely don't need this. I think a Chilling Trap is fine. Cutthroat, of course, is pretty good. Could really use some removal spells. The only thing in this pack we would even maybe play is Seafloor Stalker, which isn't very good. So let's take Roiling Vortex, add it to our booty rares. Roiling... where the hell is it? Roiling Vortex 1. Okay. Roost of Drakes. I don't think we're going to have enough kicker to support that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Nothing else here is that exciting. At the very least, it's 4 mana, make a 2/2 flyer. Sure. Ooh, Bubble Snare or Windrider Wizard? Ooh. It's probably Bubble Snare now that we got the Roost. Probably not going to end up with enough wizards to play Relic Amulet. It's got to be Bubble Snare over Windrider, right? Yeah. Royal Mage or Wind Robber. Probably Royal Mage here. Now that we have more things for Kicker to do. Gets back a Chilling Trap and into the Royal. A Blood Beckoning. A Vanquish the Weak. Still really want one more removal spell, but we're probably not going to find one, right? I can't believe how many Relic Amulets we've seen in this particular set of packs. Sure. Maybe we are running the damn Relic Amulet. Probably nothing we run here. Huh. Let's see. We might end up actually running this because a lot of our 2-drops aren't really things we want to play on 2. Although the cleric function of it doesn't really do anything for us. It might just be a little vulnerable to the early game. We'll just have to live with that. Another Sentinel or a Seafloor Stalker. Let's see, we've got Wizards, 1 Warrior, lots of Rogues, no Clerics. I mean, Seafloor Stalker isn't going to be very good. He's going to usually cost 3 to hit for 3, maybe 4. This doesn't do anything for us either, though. I assume the upside of having another thing I can get value out of with Kicker is better than Seafloor Stalker. I think 1 Dreadworm is fine. We don't have anything large. Duelist is cute, but I don't think we're often going to be winning games by milling our opponent out. We've only got like 1 thing that really profits off of milling. We don't really have any payoffs, is what I'm saying. Guess I should have taken the seafloor. Okay, another pile that does not feel super powerful. We ended up with like no hard removal at all, which is concerning. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 wizards. Is 6 wizards enough to run Relic Amulet? 6 wizards and 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 potential triggers. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I don't know what the breakpoint is mathematically. It doesn't feel like enough. Well, this seems okay. Our curve is really low, but then a lot of our things are kickers, so that low curve is kind of a misnomer. Maybe we don't want to run the relic. I mean, what is the relic really doing for us? It's not really accelerating us into anything because going to 5 doesn't help that much. Get some of our kickers online earlier. Very bad top deck. Maybe we have to run Relic Amulet, even though we don't have a lot else going for us. Just to have some more kind of removal. Yeah, it is kind of that bad. All right, let's try to win 1. Activate the Horn of Failure. I've also heard that a lot of people who pay to win and are basically just trying to rank up, they will just buy these quick drafts over and over again, and if they don't feel like their deck is sufficiently powerful, they'll just concede out. So that could be why we were facing just insanely powerful decks last time, even though they were like our first matches, and even our last match was insanely powerful. We got triple ambushed in 2 turns. Which is just fucking bananas. Yeah. Interesting. Three-color deck. Huh. Yeah, we can get this back with blood backing later. We do need to draw some actual cards. Wow. Nope, we're just gonna draw land. GG's, opponent. Fuck, dude. Okay. We didn't see a single one of those in 3 packs. Okay. Of course. Oh boy. Oh, it's +1/+1. For some reason I thought it was just power. Oh well. Here we go. That was a dumb punt. His attack is just removal spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 removal spells. Ah, boy. Mono removal spells and garbage creatures? Like, is the plan to kill everything and win with this? See here. I probably should have got the Wind Wizard. Well, I helped him out there. Alright. Well, we did eventually grind through all of the removal spells. Opponent seemed to have all the removal spells and no creatures. No way to finish the game. Well, we got one win. Which is better than we did last time. Can we keep this? Opponent goes first. We got 3 draws. I think we can keep this. It's definitely risky. You usually want to err on the side of keeps in limited formats, especially in best of one, because losing that one card hurts a lot more than you may be able to recover from. I suppose in this deck in particular, you can probably recover better than most. We did just immediately fish lands, so it's all good. Mono red. This becomes a 3/3 trample. Plays a land. We can't really double block because there's too high a chance that we get blown out. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Oh, that's 4 mana. We can't do that. Crap. So we're just gonna have to take the hit here. It's almost certain that if we block, he's got a +3/+2 scry. So now this, and I think we're just playing the Royal Mage here. We can double block. We're gonna have to play into the trick eventually. There's nothing we've got in hand that lets us play around it. Red landfall. I would not have called that. We're super losing the long game here. Just pass and he deals 2 damage a turn, we are in for a bad day. Much as I want to play the acquisitions expert here, Yeah, I needed to do that. So now we know we can swing with this. And we'll gladly trade off for a Spitfire. We swing with everything. He has to block this. That's not good enough, is it? It's pretty good. Really pinging us down. Royal Mage for nothing? Cool. Alright. We might have this, and then we have it. Whew. Man, it's like a whole different game. When you're facing decks that are like the same power level as yours, which is to say mediocre, it's like a whole different game, man. That last set burnt me. This looks pretty great. We've got 2 into 3. We've got a Chilling Trap that backs up our wizard. White-red aggro warriors kind of thing. It's going to be all about trying to stabilize. I'm going to turn the corner. A lot of bad creatures for our opponent. Well, you're going to need to hit some lands. I guess we could cast Chilling Trap to draw a card and try to filter the lands too. Yeah, it's fine. No lands. So we can Geyser Mage, discard the Royal Mage for now. Damn. Just getting shafted, huh? Three lands and 11 cards out of 17. Yieldy Spitfire again. There we go. So we can Diviner here, or we can kick the Bubble Snare. Kind of like kicking the Bubble Snare. Still just want more lands here. A fifth land would allow us to potentially Diviner and keep up Chilling Trap for Duelist. Pretty fine trading with a trick here. If he runs the card that gives all of his dudes 2-1 or 1-1, that would be a blowout, I guess. Huh. Okay, so we can give them all +1/+1. Or you can just pump one. Get through for 3. Okay, so one's blockable, one isn't. Really need one more land, huh? Didn't want to play this as a 1-1. Maybe we should have. Seems like 6 land is like our break point, huh? Sure. Huh. Into the royal, pretty good. I think we just want the draw, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I mean, if it dies, we can just buy it back with the blood beckoning down the road. It's so ridiculous. Probably just going to chilling trap this turn. We really want him to give us an opportunity to chilling trap so we can actually get some value. More cards we need kicker for. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so we can buy back Chilling Trap, which sounds great. Definitely slowing us down. Get the last card. And activate the sneak. This should be over. Should be. All right. Cool. Trying to get the stink of that last run off of us. So we got to the break-even point. So I'm super excited about that. That means everything from here on is just gravy. Let's get the previous one up here. So we'll put that up there. I'm recording this one right after my last severe beating because that one was so brief. So now that is finished rendering, and I'm going to post it for y'all. I will be doing, of course, going back to Runeterra, but Quick Draft is only up like for a week, a month, and I don't get a lot of time to play it or to record episodes. So when I do, I like to get a few of those done when I have the time. And fun was had, and suffering too. There we go. That's up there now. All right. Everything from here is just bonus time. Horn of Failure, go. Summoning our first loss. Ben the Endbringer. Hello, Ben. Hey, we got Roost. Do you play Roost on one? You don't play Roost on one, do you? Ooh. Very good early cards. Wind Rider or Shadow Stinger? I guess Shadow Stinger's got a big butt. Red White Warriors. This is an interesting turn. Do we block, even if he represents a trick? Is it worth trading the Shadow Stinger for a trick? We can't currently utilize the Shadow Stinger and the Soaring Thought Thief. So just attacking with the Stinger does make him discard more cards, potentially. Oh, wow. Okay. He's not even trying. He's just going to try to race us. So we can Roost here, or we can Relic. I think we have to Roost. Definitely blocking on this swing. The best possible draw here would be a land. Then we could Relic and Wind Rider Wizard. So we have the option to blow up the Pack Beast next turn. before to play the Dreadworm. We're definitely behind on cards, but we're ahead on the board. So now I think we do have to do it this way. Ouch. It would be nice to be able to Chilling Trap and make this trade, but we kind of have to block no matter what. Getting a little too low. All of our good kicker spells would require 6 land from us, so this isn't really helping. Drawing one of them isn't going to help. Holding the Chilling Trap allows us to not have to worry so much about a haste creature off the top, because we can essentially nullify one attack. Sweet. Ah.
I must regain the power I've lost over perception. Stayed out of my way.
Well, to target creature. Fuck. That's really unfortunate. We killed our wizard, so our Chilling Trap doesn't do anything, and fuck me. That's so unfortunate. He gets to make a core and then equip it here. It's pretty broken.
I welcome new allies.
As much as I'd like to mill him, have to get that off the board.
I tire of destruction.
Yep. Whew. Almost got Mythic out. We survived. Wow, having a much better run. Really showing you what variance is in these couple games. I don't think I've gotten 7 yet in any of these drafts. 7 would be awesome. I usually get to 5 or 6 and then just kind of have the bad draws finally come out. Looks pretty good. Is this the third white-red warriors we faced in a row? It's starting to get weird. Yeah, okay. Sure. Uh-huh. We have all the land we need. Playing this. Uh-huh. Sure. Now we can double block the flyer. Pretty good. I guess kicking blood beckoning doesn't do us anything right now. Yeah, I guess we're just doing this again. That's fine. Decided he doesn't want to attack there. Whoa. That's pretty scary. We are not finding any lands here. We could play the Diviner. We have no wizard. Oh, I needed to play that first. That was a punt. That was a punt. I guess he just walks now. 30. How many fucking cards are in his deck? I'm just realizing that his deck is like a 50-card deck. This deck is like a 60-card deck. Yeah. That's pretty good. Damn, we cannot draw a fucking land. Jeez. Why did that spend the blue? God damn it. It wouldn't have been enough to save it anyway. The plan is to block this and give it death touch, but auto tapper. Could have had the cutthroat up. Okay. Well, we probably lose to that. He drew 2 of his rares. That's flying now. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next one. You might argue that's a bit premature. I don't want to waste my time. I've got 1 removal spell in the whole deck that's Vanquish. The odds of drawing it are pretty fucking low. If we can't kill the Luminarch, then we can't jump an 8/5 flyer, a 9/6 flyer every turn. That leaves Into the Royal as our only other temporary out. It just didn't look like it was going to be a solvable problem. And now we get into the just drawing bad and having non-games part of the show. This one looks like a non-game. Mulligan 2 swamps into 4 islands. What? Okay, 3-color deck. Interesting. Okay. So if we draw another land, we can make a big Skyclave. If not, we Tazim and get back the chilling. Well, we had a chance for a second, children. Not so much anymore. Wow. Yep, that pretty much ends it there. I wonder why he's choosing to still not attack with that. Crazy value. We don't have any other wizards. There's an obvious trick here. I guess this is a wizard itself, so... Sure. Vanquish is great, but we do want to use all of our mana this turn. Fuck me. This is the valuest pile of value that ever did value. So we don't want to let him recast the Visionary. So I guess... well, maybe that's fine, actually. We're getting a free card out of it. We're putting him behind us as well. And if he taps out, Vanquish is perfect. He's not tapping out. What would make him not tap out? Does give him a Sentinel next turn. Yeah, flooding there probably kills us. Flooding there probably kills us. Dang it. Pretty much any spell there would have probably gotten us through. Yeah, now that super kills us, right? Well, he only has one mountain. We swing here. He doesn't block, goes to 1. We block. the 3/3. He hits us for 4, 5, 6. He has more graveyard shit? What the fuck, dude? Yeah, Mythic ought to do it. I mean, he's still only got one flying blocker at the moment. Okay. I don't think any of this matters, though. So he can't pump this now, so we just block it and go to 1. And then he dies. Am I missing something? Nope. Well, we beat the Mythic. Go us. Not bad. Henry, I owe it all to myself. But I don't want to argue, man. Like, okay, moral support, moral victory. You contributed. All right? Fine. Fine. I concede. 5 wins. All right. Five wins and almost all our quests are done. So sue me. I know. This is marginal. We'll keep it. Pretty marginal. Seeing the flying thief would be nice. Seeing a relic amulet early for a change would be nice. Opponent mold. This is the 900th time we're going to face white-red warriors. Oh, clerics. Yeah, pretty good start for our opponent. Play the 2/3 with me, but we can block the 2/2 profitably. Okay, so this is 10 out of 10, a subtle strike, right? We've got no way to play around it at the moment. I'd rather not play into it. Either way, he makes this a 1/2, pumps that. Fuck. We're absolutely pinned by Subtle Strike. And I can't afford to play around it. I just need to force him to use it. It's a thoroughly obvious one. Oh, Dauntless Unity. That's actually not as bad. It's not as bad. Continuing to not get blue mana is somewhat problematic, though. I guess our Blood Beckoning will be good. 2 decent creatures to get back. Yep. He's at 9 million life. And stop it! We should have played the land first, then we would have had Into the Royal up. That was a mistake. We are definitely going to have to kill our scavenger multiple times. Nothing is lining up here. Nothing is lining up here. Do we try to burn Chilling Trap now? Nah. But, wow, his removal was fucking nuts. Our opponent's going to be 40 life when we die. Uh-huh. Fuck. We're 17 cards in. We haven't found a second island. And we don't even need an island. Any land will do. Oh, game. Why do you hate me so comically? Oh boy. It's 19 cards. Huh. 19 cards, 5 land. That's probably pretty average. Oh no, that's a 5% chance to happen. Oh, our opponent gave up. Cool. Okay. That was a 5% chance to occur. That is 5 out of 100 games. Okay. All right. Well, we're on the win that we can never get. We're on to the Doom games. IQ 80,000. Well, this looks like a decent curve. Probably just playing Gloomy Boy early. Clerics again. Yep. Need something besides land at some point. Uh-oh, we're empty. Okay. Seven land and 11 cards. Our opponent could also be fairly flooded. Fuck my fucking life. 8 land in 12 cards. Jeez. Eight, 12 cards. Yeah, that'll do it. Strange to go that route, though. 8 land and 12 cards. 12, 8, 4. 3.3% odds. Oh, fuck. Mind drain. So yeah. Cleric's probably death for us. So hard to block this thing now. Yeah. It's pretty hard to recover from this much life loss, or land drawn too. If he's attacking with that, I mean, we've got a double block. It seems likely that his last card is some kind of trick. None of these bounces are particularly worth anything. We really need our Royal Mage to get back Vanquish. A Blood Beckoning would also be okay. Cool. I still don't think I can swing. Sure. Okay. So, probably just cunning this. Or do we save? We have to save Vanquish for when he would gain life. To use it in response to the trigger. So now, I think this works, because this only responds to the first time you would gain life, so I think Relic Filing doesn't actually do anything. He'd have to sacrifice that, which is fine. Damn. Oh, we're still just flooding our ass off. So this is 19 cards we've drawn. And we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 2 in the bin. 10 lands drawn. Left in the deck. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Less like the next card's a Royal Mage, we're toast. Yep. You got us. Good game. Can't really do anything when you draw that much land. And I was very much resigned to lose after getting to 6 wins. Like, we never get to 7 wins. It's just not a thing that is in the cards here on this show. We don't have that kind of luck. We do not have that kind of luck. We're going to try one more time. Because we got it. We got to try for you. Pig newbies. So we've got a couple 2-drops. We can play Royal Mage and potentially draw a card with Chilling Trap. Going for the risky keep here. Cool, cool, cool. Subtle Strike for no value. That's incredibly aggressive. Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. Fuck me. Shit, we lost Blood Beckoning too. So we can never get any of that shit back now. That was really unlucky. That's really unlucky. That card too, but I don't think we've drawn it in like any of the games we played. and that Mind Drain really, really hammered us. This card doesn't matter that much. Now that we have the Expert to sacrifice. Brutal. Yeah, no, we can't get through. That could have won the game for us. Fuck. Just not in the cards. Just not in the cards, folks. 8, 10, 11, 6 land left in the deck. Tried, folks, but it's just not in the cards. That was a much better run, though. On the plus side, we did get 6 wins, which is awesome, considering last time we got 0 wins. We played much more reasonable Magic this time around. People didn't immediately just have the perfects, the stone cold nuts every time we played. So we did get to play some nice interactive games, which was a lot of fun. The games we lost, and the games you usually lose in draft, are games where you have no agency, you didn't really get to have a lot of interplay. Hey, we got 2 packs. Woo! And those are the games we lost. Those are the games you want to lose, the games where you didn't punt, where you played the best Magic you could play, and you lost because the decks hate you. And often the decks hate me. What can I say? I'm very hateable. Fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, I'm the bad guy. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching, though. My name is Gravity Groove. This has been Not Safe for Work Magic. If you have enjoyed the show, if you have had a little fun, if you think this is something you would like to do again, hey, you can do that. I'll be here. Consider liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment. Leaving a comment would be the best thing. I'd like to know what games you're playing right now. Ooh, it is the game season. Have you gotten an Xbox Series X or S? Have you gotten a PS5? Which do you prefer? Console wars. Am I right? Seriously, though, I need to know. So feel free to leave that stuff in the comments. That would be great. Once again, your time is valuable, and I appreciate you spending a little bit of it with me. Thanks so much. I will see you next time. Boom. Thanks for hanging out.